It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Virginia. It is overcast, and it does seem as if it's going to rain. But the truth is, it may not. You know, I just want to tell you something. A friend of mine once told me that I was a hypocrite, in that I'm trying to tell people how to live their lives based upon my experiences. And you know something? He was right. He said, how can you, a person who has been married 4 times, get advice about marriage? I said, well, I can, because I discovered that all of my wives were wonderful, beautiful, and brilliant women. The failure in marriage was due to my flaws, not theirs, my flaws. But it takes a long time for someone to reach a point in their life to say, it's my fault, my fault. For example, I'll give you a very good example of what I'm talking about. Look at that bee. I'm sorry, you can't see him, but he's right there. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, oh boy, all of us, if you're over 14 years old, you know for a fact that there is no man up in the clouds drinking milk and honey. Some man that we have to worship, and is a man because we always call him he or him. We know that instinctively, but we are a hypocrite in that we don't want to offend our peers or families because we're born into believing that. So the same applies to me. There are a lot of flaws that I have, and until I reach a point where I can work on these flaws, I will continue to be a hypocrite. Okay? First of all, think about this. I'm in my backyard right now, and this that you see was a gift from my wife. My wife tells me that she loves me very much. I know that I love her very much, and she tells me that she loves me very much. But it took me a long time to actually absorb that fact of life. And I tell you what, I am so glad that I've reached a point in my life where I can take a look at my problems, my flaws, and I can erase them. You cannot erase a problem if you don't know you have got a problem. This garden right here, this Eden that you're looking at, is a gift from my wife. Yeah. And for the longest time I had a difficult time accepting the generosity of other people. I grew up believing, okay, fine, if they're giving me this, what do they want in return? But it took my friend Melanie to show me that receiving a gift is also a very spiritual thing to do. She tells me, I give because I want to give. You have got to learn to receive in the same spirit and the same generosity and the same honesty that the gift was given. So now I do that. So what does that mean? It simply means this. If somebody asks me to do something, and I know that I cannot do it to the best of my the hummingbirds, they're everywhere this morning. But I will do my very best to fulfill their request. And I will do everything in my power to do the best that I can to give them the best effort that I know how. Now, in doing that, they may say to themselves, oh my God, this guy's awful. He's awful. I expected more from him. Well, there was a time when I would take it personally, and I would say, well, I will not be giving gifts to others. But you see, that's the wrong attitude. This person is not accepting my gift as the way they look at what I give, not because of the way I have given. Do you understand the difference? Look, here it is. if I should give you a $5 bill, once it leaves my hand to you, oh my God, the bees are ever such a beautiful gift my wife gave me. But once it leaves my hand and I give it to you, if you choose to tear up that $5 bill and throw it away, that is your choice. I should not be affected by that because I gave in the spirit of generosity. What you do is your behavior. Do you understand the difference? Okay, so there it is. I am out in my backyard, and this gift is incredible. My wife gave me this gift. So, and she's teaching me a lot. She will never tell you how beautiful, intelligent, and how wonderful she is, because she's modest. But I know. And people who are recipient of her talents and skills, they know. So, that is my little spiel for this Sunday morning, and I hope you'll have a super wonderful Sunday morning.